Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Storm, and today we are playing, once again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. So, in another video I did, I put together this kind of wonky beast deck I wanted to try out. And so now we're going to try it out here. So, I'm going to go through maybe, I don't know if I'll do the entire, I probably would do the entire, every single series up here. But for now, we're going to go through at least some of the duels in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, as you can see here, I've already completed most of it. But, I mean, just for the sake of fun, I don't know, we're just going to go through it again with this beast deck here. You know, and what better way to do it than... But I don't want to do it here, though. Dueling against Joey, that's not fun for me. Since this is like the first duel of this particular campaign, the first duel in each campaign is usually a practice duel for you to get your bearings on the different mechanics of the series, of the game itself. But since I already know how to play the game super well, we're gonna skip past all that, and I'm just gonna play the entire thing as a normal duel. So anyway, take it away, Infinite, I don't know. Loading Yu-Gi-Oh! Histories. I've actually never played through the campaign like this before. Never actually looked at the cutscenes here, but I always get past them all the time. But anyway, the story of Yu-Gi Moto begins at Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. So our history of Yu-Gi Moto starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friends Taya and Tristan watch. This is going to be a drag. Hey, all the right dialogue and everything too. Side note, you know something? Whenever like an already established anime franchise does something like this, you know, like kind of going back and like redoing the artwork in like a more modern style, I always love that, and I always find myself wishing that they would actually do that for the entire series. Like, if they went back and did the entire original Yu-Gi-Oh! In this exact art style right here, I mean, I would just be ecstatic about that. Same thing like Dragon Ball Z. If you ever seen maybe the newer animations for Dragon Ball Z or any of the stuff they did in the video game sometimes. But anyway, hey Joey, Earth to Joey, it's your turn. Oh, isn't it cute when he's thinking? Hey, he gets accent down too. Hey Tristan, Yugi here's teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. Dueling Monsters? Duel Monsters, you Nimrod! They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, do I really do this? Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. Ah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Use a deck. Hold on, let me rearrange it here. Jungle King. Okay, so hopefully this works. And also hopefully I don't have to go through every single cutscene like that. Damn. I really don't like dueling Joey in this game. His deck is so fucking disruptive. You'll see what I mean as the duel goes on. What's it do again? Activate only when your opponent has the attack control, no monster specialty. Well, fuck. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get that card going. Maybe we can. Alright, well. Guess I'm summoning Regulus. Aha! Trickery, Joey Wheeler. Let me think. No, that won't work. You know, think about it again. I don't think I can actually use any of these synchro monsters. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I have the right level of monsters in my deck. Fuck me. The Trojan Horse, I think. I'll suicide here. And fucking knew it. In case you missed it, Grave Squirmer. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target one card in the field. Destroy that target. I hate this fucking deck. But I think the reason they did this is because in the beginning of the series, Joey uses absolutely no spells or traps. His entire deck is full of nothing but monster cards. So I guess to compensate for that, they gave him some easy-to-use effect monsters. You know, even though none of those existed at this point in time in the series. But then again, not that any of the cards in my deck, so I mean, who am I really to point fingers? Although, you know, hypocrisy can be fun sometimes. Cardy. I don't want to pronounce it. That's damage calculation, destroy any monsters. Maybe next turn, I think. Sacrifice Scrap. What the fuck is it called? Scrap Beast. Summon Big Tusked Mammoth. Damn it. Big Tusked Mammoth. Fuck. Ah, Jesus. He has Gore's Emissary of Darkness in his deck. And I was afraid it was going to trigger him summoning it. If you attack your opponent directly, you can special summon Gore's Emissary of Darkness from your deck, straight from your hand straight to the field. Then you can also summon a token that has like the same attack points as the monster that just attacked directly. So that was scary. Please. Shit! Hey! No, wait. Oh, no! It fucking worked! Grave Squirmer got destroyed by a card effect, not by battle. Fuck, that was lucky. So its effect didn't trigger. Oh boy. Ah, fuck. I want to keep this thing on the field, so... Beast Striker. Once per turn, you can discard one card to special summon one Mojo from your deck. Alright. Oh, what was this put again? Alright, let's go for it. To the graveyard. Mojo in defense position. Then... There we go. Alright, well, anyway. I'll use Heraldic Beast Basilisk again. Ouch. But then... Aha! Since on the field, I have King of Beasts attack. Then I'll Beast Striker end it. Alright! Wasn't too bad. What? A card that powerful totally wipes me out. Whoa, you stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. Your own game shop. What are we waiting for? Let's go, Jesus. Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us this super rare card he's got. Is it that, you know, that Bandai edition Summon Skull that came out years and years ago? Because the last I checked, that's actually supposed to be like the rarest card in the entire game. Apparently, there's only 2 of them ever have existed. Jesus. And just full Kappa Corporegalia. Little did they know that someone was listening in on the conversation. Someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Isn't that what everyone's trying to do? All of the cards. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? I can't not think of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series right now. Rare card? You mean my special card? Please? Please? How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. And then, you know, like just a few booster packs later, we get Black Skull Dragon. And a bunch of other cards that are far more powerful than Blue Eyes. You know, I wonder if Kazuki Takahashi could have seen the direction this franchise would take if he would have made Blue Eyes. This must be this super rare, super valuable card. Only 4 in the world in the universe of Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself. A level 8 light attribute normal type dragon monster. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. But then we get stuff like Dragon Master Knight, Mythic Dragon, or 5-head dragon, whatever you want to call it. Obelisk the Tormentor. You know, we get those kinds of cards. So I just wonder if he could have foreseen the direction the series would take. Would he have like had Blue Eyes be this god tier card for so many reasons? I don't know. Or maybe he would have reined back in it a bit. I don't know. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Well, maybe in your universe, but in my universe, I've got a whole binder full of them. Anyway, suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name me a price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could. But this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. He gave up pretty easily, I'll say that. The team was disrupted by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Well, the heart of the cards doesn't actually exist. That's bullshit. It's a fucking lie. Atem always cheated. Grandpa, how's the old man feel? Jesus, that look on his face. Dude, he is so ecstatic for beating up an old man. He could not be happier that he kidnapped an old man, beat him up, and then left him on the floor. My guy is a fucking psychopath. Kaiba, you sleaze. What have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all. With each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. He won a trading card and he just like he won the goddamn jackpot. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. But of course you can't show us that, can you? With all these static images and whatnot. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card. And this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Take what? I don't see anything. Huh, Grandpa? I built this deck. What deck? I don't see anything. I put my soul into these cards. Really? Because that kind of sucks. I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Again, as I said, the heart of the cards is a lie. Kaiba Atem cheated. He always cheats. He top decks like a motherfucker. He cheats using the Millennium Puzzle. Go back to the original manga and see what he does. He cheats. Ishizu even confirmed that he cheats in the last episode of the series, the last couple episodes of the series, when, well, you'll see, I guess, but he cheats. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yuki's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and more powerful than before. Well, he is, I guess. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel. How's my acting here? Is it any good? Do you think it's any good? I'm working on it. You know, I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! So much, I don't know if you could tell, but, like, those lines and everything are just so embedded into my memory. I was trying to, like, say all those lines as best as I could with those original inflections without trying to, you know, overact here. And I'm not in a booth recording. What if I were? Whoops. Oh, no, wait. How many polymerizations did I have? MST. Get rid of that. Ah, shit, I'm gonna fucking lose this desk wall. I can feel it already. Summit. An attack. Hey! I won. This beast deck sure is fun, so far. Hopefully it'll last me. I need Big Koala right now. Ah, you bastard. Ah, of course. Negate attack. Targets the monster who's attacking, stops their attack, and then ends the battle phase. Motherfucker. Get rid of this one. I win again. Monsters the opponent controlled cannot. Oh, son of a bitch! Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack the turn they are summoned. So if he does bust out Blue Eyes, I'll be safe for that one turn at least. Oh god, I jinxed myself. Oh god, I jinxed myself! Fuck! I don't have the field spell. Shit! Okay, fuck! Shit! Defense mode. And I can't switch Test Mammoth's position because the fucking... That was a shadow spell. Ah. Yeah, those animations are cool the first, you know, 300 times. Then around time 301, they kind of get a little boring. You know? Okay, guys. My turn again. Yeah, it plays every single time. Certain boss monsters for different characters, they'll do that every single time they attack an opponent's monster. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep playing defense, shall we? So I can like somehow get Big Koala into my hand or something. Ah, that's not good. He's got two monsters he's gonna attack me with. Let's activate Effective Moja. Back into my hand. Oh. Come on. Fuck. Hang on by a thread here. I need goddamn big koala. If the AI was smart, he would have attacked Rude Kaiser. But I'm glad he didn't, so I get to hold on a little longer, I guess. So this beast deck could obviously use a little work, right? That's a really low life points. Fuck my life. If there are no cards in the field, it's shit. This is gonna be bad. Exactly where you need it, son of a bitch. Okay, let's try that again. Jormungandr, the Nordic Serpent. One more try. Where the fuck was Scapegoat last time? Now I get to use Scapegoat to annoy other people. Son of a bitch. Can I not summon up the monster? Alright, fine. Fine then. Yeah. Gyaku Tenno Megami. Talking about start watching just the first target. Yeah, let's do that. Back you go. Of course. You know, battle the monster. You know, in hindsight, I should have. Okay. In hindsight, I should have summoned the Trojan Horse last turn. I think. So maybe I can special summon this. Oh, tribute summon that rather. Oh, I should look for some. You know what? When I was building this deck, I should have looked for some beast type Xyz monsters, but I don't think there are any. I didn't see any. I'll say that. I'll have to check again. Enough of those already. No, I'm not with that just yet. Can I? Yes, I can. Double tribute power. Okay, now we activate this. Oh, damn! Should have put this in attack mode. Fuck! Yeah, of course. Never mind then. They please nothing. I can't. Okay, I guess I can't sacrifice them, can I? Fine, get rid of this kangaroo. Gravity beam. I'll take this out of my deck, I think, actually. Its effect isn't really working for me. If there are no cards in the field, I can special summon it without a tribute. Like, not no monsters, no cards, period. If it's not the first turn of the duel and there are no cards on the field, you can normally summon this card without tributing. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. I'm gonna get rid of that one, I think. What's per turn during your main phase, your opponent's battle phase? Once per turn during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can select the 2 face-up beast-type monsters on the field until the end of the turn. Until the end of the turn, one of the selected monsters loses half its attack, then the other monster gains an equal amount of attack. Right. Maybe. If Kyber tricks me again with the blue eyes, then I'll definitely use that card. No, I don't want to activate that. No, I don't want to use that. Okay, now I want to use it. Huh? Wait, what happened? Oh, you know, I couldn't activate the effect yet. Ah, yeah, never mind then. You play only for power, Kyber. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. We kind of did, you know. I mean, like, I don't know if anyone really knows this, but in the manga, Kyber actually pretty much stole his 3 Blue Eyes cards. He forced one man into bankruptcy in order to force him to sell him the card. He, who was the... I think he tricked a man into suicide so he could get the card from him. And I think the last guy, he just kind of flat out got his henchmen to beat him up so he could take the card from him. Guy was a bastard, actually. Believe it or not. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kyber Boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. That's not how it happened in the anime. Alright, well, the next part of the series is Duelist Kingdom. And I'll definitely get to that in a second. The beast deck, it could use some fine-tuning. It could definitely use some adjustments here and there. I'll definitely stick with it for a little while, but I also think I'm going to maybe switch back to a more Yugi-centric deck that I already have pre-made right now. And we'll get to all that later. Duelist Kingdom is next. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later.